lousy. Gordian, Capison. There's gonna be plenty of wow today. Gordian just posted a little bit of an improvement for the final screen, final phase of the 4th level. Basically the same thing he posted last time, but it just executed better, so now there's actually different. But yeah, if you just do it correctly, it should shave off some seconds, which we do appreciate. I like to shave off seconds, so let's try that right from the get-go. Level 4, probably the last save states I have for it. So late. Well, I could do it from there. Good. Seems cool. That wasn't difficult. That wasn't difficult at all. This is weird with the I hate that load the save state enter hangs, because when you're saving the save state, obviously you're pressing enter, so it gets that input, but it doesn't go away anymore because this is not a button in the game. Somehow it works if I do that. It's a pet peeve. Why didn't it? Okay. Oh yeah, other way around. Learn to play the game. That's actually really, really smooth. And it also, you know, I don't know if you realize this, but it helps a lot with the enemy. He's far less likely to come close here, so you're not really pestered by the enemy. Usually when you go down, kind of slide the bomb here, and then you have to go down with the elevator. When that's happening, this guy starts to come closer, and when you come up here and you jump the barrel, he might already be somewhere here. So it's really threatening your existence. Oh shit. Of course that can happen. 20 streams, that's insane. Yeah, you have to be fast though here. Let's check how close we have to be. Right from the edge? Even that's fine, so you can't really mess it up. Okay. Can't mess that up. Can mess a lot of other things up. Yeah, okay. It seems good. You can always fail the jump over the bomb, of course. It's not that easy to pull off. Yeah. So actually you can kind of see our old speed there. We set the bomb here. Jump. Do this. We would come up with this elevator when it does come up. So there. That's basically the difference. The walking speed between these 2 points. 1, 2. That's probably 3 seconds. Hey, Mariah Carey. It's starting to be that season. Are you doing Mariah Carey Christmas sing-alongs already? Streaming non-stop? I hope you are. How's Ray doing? I don't know. Do we need to practice that more than that? I don't know. Good song and better troll. Which one? Well, we fucked up this part multiple times yesterday, especially with the barrel. Now I'm way too late. Well, apparently I have time. That's the thing, like, if you do a lot of other things before, it's easy when you do just that thing over and over again, but you have to do a minute of other shit. It gets more difficult. Oh, that's Escordian's glitch. That wall climb. That's the reason why we started doing these speedruns in the first place. And then I found laser freeze in level 5, and those together save like, what was it, 80 seconds? But we've found other strats as well. I was really excited when Escordian found that because I don't know of too many glitches in Rick Dangerous games. They're mostly like very, very well coded and play tested. I don't think there's really anything wrong about Rick Dangerous 1 except the false straw you get and this little bit weird way of shooting when you land. So you shoot a little bit further up. Hello. Only things that come to mind. Because they're superior. There are like very glitchy Amiga games, like if you look at naughty ones. the speedrun tactic that is done nowadays. Glitch through so much of the game. I think we're good to try it, like if we could just get the bomb thing. Just get that. It's too late. Yeah, the bomb jump. Can we go back? Where can I practice? I don't think I can practice here. Oh, I can actually. That's too late. Early, feel good. Basically when the black parts touch the handle and the base. Yeah, you can do it in a response. Apparently. Is that it? We practice that and then we start running? There was something I wanted to try in level 5. Towards the end of the game. Oh yeah, with the last laser. Because sometimes when you climb up, you don't even have to shoot the guy. Just go after it and the laser kills it. Because if you time it right, and the laser triggers, the guy is there, and then you wouldn't have to shoot. And that would be a good thing because I'm always afraid of shooting the guy. Because if I do it too early, late, like this, like if you miss it by a little, you will hit the ammo, and that's no good. What I don't want to have happen is that I get here, and then because I'm so afraid of this laser and this guy, I don't dare shoot him, and then I have to take that, you know, that delay there. Wait until he comes around. But this laser and this guy they really scare me. I never saw a single glitch in an Amiga game. So, Giles, therefore it must be true. By the way, it didn't say hi to you, Swedish guy. I do remember like seeing some odd, funny stuff back in the day. But since I can't remember what it was exactly, maybe I'm just... Yeah, if that happens, like, we're royally fucked. I would have to take that death, and then it's really difficult to get this boss going again. I don't know why, but if I die in this screen, it's hard to get that first shot. Yeah. And the timing is more difficult because you don't have a visual cue of when it's happening. When you have to scroll, you can kind of time it like now. But when you die, it's just there suddenly.
Good day, mate.
Hey, doggy. Hopefully we'll get to see this part of the game today. Yeah, that climb, it kind of freaks me out, but apparently I would have to really delay it to kill him with the laser. Even more than that? Yeah. Like that. It's a little bit slow, but if you do... And you wait for one more laser here? That kind of times nicely. And it feels a little bit safer to wait there. Well, no, I went with the first one. Because it feels unnatural to do it like that. If you do it like that, you get to kill that guy. You don't have to wait. I don't know. I don't think we've fucked that up in a run. We have fucked that up in practicing. I didn't die. I do have to take that little bit of a delay, I feel, so that it stays white. That's how you do it. I mean, even if you don't have the emote, you can type out the emote name and it does it. All right, let's start running. It's been a little bit hectic. That's why I also started a little bit late today. Usually start 1 hour earlier, but this whole hassle with the because of the snow, because neither my wife or I have winter tires yet, so we can't really drive. So it's been a little bit of a hassle. Planning to change the tires per car today, seeing how much snow is coming down. I'm not sure if we can. See how this goes. That wasn't a good start, really. Nope. Yes, there was a key stuck. It was constantly pressing up. Waited a little bit too long, but shouldn't matter because you have to wait for that laser anyway. Electricity. Bloop bloop. Boing 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 boing. We are back in the beginning. Wait. Waited a little bit too long for my own liking. Okay. Thought I was late. Explosion sound is so... I can tell you that the robot up there did not used to do that pattern, but now that we play like we do, it seems to always give that pattern where you can crawl. So another one of those seemingly random guys, but if you do stuff the same way, they behave the same way. It's just a matter of finding you know, a pattern that you can confidently repeat the same way every time. I was standing on that ledge by only 1 pixel. That was pretty close. Ooh, banged my head there. I think I was... Okay, I was still up there early enough. Too bad. Too bad. See how the ending goes. It's always a little bit of a hot mess, this. Okay, I jumped, so fixed it. But the jumping may be a little too late for that. I should have jumped the left side of the platform instead, because I was delayed. And the fastest way is to get to the right side. Not shoot the robot, just jump. The other way is to climb up from the left side, shoot the robot, and then jump up. Less familiar with that tactic, but it shouldn't be too much slower. Because you have to delay your jump upwards anyway. And if you go all the way to the left, you're gonna have to come back from there as well. Takes time. It seems that if we do that little hop when we climb up the pipe, if we do that on the right side, then the robot climbs down instantly. Press the button. You. Hopefully I won't be stuck in level 1 for the duration. I think we should do no reset runs, but I still want to have a good first level. Because, you know, if you shit the bed in level 1 and then you have a perfect game after, it's really, really annoying. It doesn't matter if it happens in level 2 that much, because it's a hard level. we jump like that, don't do the diagonal jump, it seems to make that robot come down every time. But again, it's kind of hard to say, because we don't know what all things affect that. Could be good. Yes. Oh, that was... Did I, delay climbing down a little bit? I don't know. Felt odd. Oh. These lasers are blue. Last level they are green. Probably a color palette thing. On the other hand, Rick's cape is always blue. Are they not using the same colors? That was faster! That was just an accident. Wait a minute. What kind of climbs do we have in this game? Do we have long climbs where I could do that? I think it needs to be a pipe. I was climbing up a pipe and then I jumped upwards. And jumping is always faster than climbing. And then I re-grabbed the ladder. I was kind of doing like a Ninja Gaiden kind of a climb trick. They keep jumping off the wall instead of just climbing. That was weird. I think I landed on the pipe base. I don't think you would be able to do that on ladders. Shit, it's just so hard to wait for that little while there. Yeah. I must have but it had like the perfect timing. I'm actually gonna place a marker for it. Yeah, it was fast. But it's something I probably can't replicate that well. Because when you let go of a ladder or a pipe midway, there's nothing to, you know, hang on to. Just go to one side, look at that little hop, just jump off. But I must have hit the base and jumped exactly right. Pretty awesome. Yep. Hup. Hup. So far, the final phase of this level is killing us because we're trying to do it as fast as possible. It's mostly the robot that's forcing us to jump. Kind of screwing our pattern so we can't jump on the ladder in a way that would be fast. That would be interesting. I don't know how many parts, like level 4 is full of pipes like that. And it has some tight timings. Well, so I'm mostly thinking about, you know... Ooh, yeah, that was bad. The earlier gap with those drills that press down. Stand there. It has a base. Gee, I want to try it. Probably this. Thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Welcome. You jump here, climb up. How do I climb down from here though? Is there no space to do that? How did I? Well, I was standing there, but I have no idea how I did that. But yeah, you can't jump. It's kind of funny. You can crawl underneath the ledge, and that makes you. But yeah, as soon as you press up, he'll start climbing because there's no space. You know. About that. Okay, can't use it there. A lot of the other pipes are like that as well. Looking through the whole level. Really see way to abuse that. Always climbing. Hello. Hey, Nevelation. Love Amiga so much. Nice. One of those games that never truly left your head to the death screen. Yeah, you gotta love it. It's awesome. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I've done high score runs for the first one. I haven't speed run that one. This one was a game that I never really knew when I was a kid. But it is a fun one. Watching it through all the ladders, like where you could do that. You can't do it on ladders unless there's a base. And, you know, space to jump up next to the ladder. So it must be very limited where you can use it. And usually we do it anyways when we start the climb from the bottom. Jump, then grab the ladder. Hello. I don't really see a way to use that further. Ice level. Usually, yeah. Ladders, same thing. Space to jump next to, or you're trying to go down anyway. Yep, don't really see a way to use that. Except that one part in level 1. You can get up slightly faster. Getting up the pipe and continue to climb. Yeah, there. That does help you, though. It is beneficial. Get off at the exact right moment. How easy is it to get off of it though? Let's test it a little bit. New save state there. You can do it semi-consistently. How's Packby doing? Good morning. Oh, we have a save state for that part. Nice. Let's compare. Oh, by jumping, does it affect that little dude? How would you have to do it here? Oh, so you climb to... Do you climb to the left? To fall? Not easy. Especially the... Oh, so you don't move after you fall. You do it like that. Boom! Then you climb up. Okay? What the hell? If you... Oh, if you just keep pressing diagonally up, you actually automatically get the jump. What? Okay. Well, that's sweet. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That looks good. That looks like you know what you're doing, which I like. Let's see. It's probably like half a second. But it shouldn't affect anything up above. But if it does, it's even better. If at that point the, you know, the poison barrel thing, toxic barrel thing is walking already, getting up there 0.5 faster means that you're always going to get the earlier cycle, but if it's moving there already, then that won't actually save time. It will just mean that it's easier to get there. There's another pipe like that in the screen after that one. I only see ladders. But before. No. But it's that climb that we have to do in a certain way. If that is, it's the one with the robot middle. Rebomb 2 blocks. Yeah, we have to do that in a certain way. Can't really change that. Can't really change that. But let's see how that affects stuff. Got greedy. Wanted to check how much time it saves, but you still have to take that little starter step. I think it does save time because, and I think that barrel is already moving, and that's pretty alarming to me, that the barrel is already at this point. It has been spawned, and it's doing its dance up above. Already at this point. Because I don't usually get up here so that the barrel is like all the way here coming towards me, and we almost meet in the middle. So that affects that when I jump up. It's much easier to get here, but we won't save any time, but it will make sure that we will get here. The other runners would have found that. They would have realized that you actually can get past this guy at an earlier cycle, but didn't. Didn't find that. It is interesting, like, even when you know that, oh, I know the ins and outs of this game completely. I know everything about it. It still surprises you. And actually, I feel that I know Rick Dangerous 1 better because we mapped out all the jingles, all the time bonus parts, the best way to kill all the enemies for maximum points. Here, I haven't done anything like that. I'm just finding the simplest and fastest route from A to B. So I don't even know many of these screens. Like yesterday, we failed at midway point, this Gordian wall jump ledge thing. And I couldn't continue because I don't know that screen. It's been forever since I tried to play through that. So I couldn't get through the hands. The barrels. Welcome, Carson to me. How's it going? What did you do today? I had forgot my phone home last night. It was like almost about 20 hours without a phone, which is refreshing sometimes. But yeah, I didn't really keep tabs on what has been happening. I pretty much started streaming as soon as I got home, so I don't really know what's happening on your stream today. But tell us all about it. Make sure to give Carcinemy a follow. Carcinemy. It's pretty smooth. Kind of banged my head, but it still works. Have the diagonal input on and automatically get it. New layout for December. Oh shit! I've forgotten to sign up. Need to do it after the stream. That's a good time for a pleasant day.
Like to say hello when they smell the oars.
Are you happy? Hopefully everybody is having a pleasant day. If you didn't already, you should after this video or during it. Have to jump up. There's no other option there. And when you're having fun, if you have friends who look at you like Skeletor's friends, they are not good friends. Should be happy for you.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.
Skeletor makes the right decision there. Just runs out, have fun because his friends clearly don't understand him at all. But to Raiders, I'm Retro Demiurgy. I die playing video games. Do it a lot. We do Amiga games on weekends. NES on Wednesdays. And sometimes there are bonus streams as well. I'm taking part in December. Did it last year as well. Have big selection of games. I won't be able to play all of them. Because I kind of want to do playthroughs. Not just, you know, explore the games. I want to play through them, so it will take me some time. But we're probably going to maybe put the NES streams on hold for December or December and get more DOS streams. I do have a limited schedule. Streaming 3 times a week, pretty much maximum, unless you know, I have nothing else to do. And since I've busted up my shoulder, I can't really do too much on this stuff. But at the same time, I'm gonna go back to work soon. And I kind of want to spend time with my wife as well, so can't be streaming all day, every day. Plus, I don't think my wrist could take it. I can always tell when I'm speedrunning. It's so much more repetition and tension involved. Oof! I'm very close. Now, look how early we are there. Pretty nice. Before RT mentioned it, how can you do that? Oh, you notice when they updated the website. Hopefully it's not limited signups, so you don't get to participate if you're not quick enough. It's been growing a lot though, so that might happen at some point. Holy shit. Ah, this is low. And the other rope. Wow. That was such a bad luck there. Really unfortunate so far at the end of level 1. We're getting like very shitty deals. And I don't know why, because we were doing everything else the same way we usually do. But it's hard to recognize the seed that you're getting. Depending the seed that you're getting, you're supposed to either keep jumping to turn the robot, or not jump so that it turns. Now I think my jumping has caused it to keep walking, and that's always a bad thing. So I should just have more patience, not jump. But usually the odds are with you if you do jump. First time I noticed that the jumping affects it, worked the other way around, I think. Good. If we won't get past that part, I'm gonna just have to start doing level runs a couple of times. Because as with Chaos Engine, the problem becomes then if I only get a few runs past level 1, I don't get enough practice with the other levels. So when I do make it there, I'll fuck something up there. Usually we don't struggle this much. Failing level 1. Ain't getting good draws for that final. Yesterday we actually got a gold, we got a new gold, we got a lot of good times. Close to gold. Well. Yeah, the t-shirt is early bird. Yeah, I don't know if I need that. Take part shenanigans. I think I was on the t-shirt last year. Boing, boing, boing. No. They're all okay. The one time I then don't jump, probably the time that I should. Yeah. But then I should have jumped. We'll miss a couple of seconds, but at least we were making it. Oh! Well, good enough. We know it can be 1 second, 1.6 seconds faster, though. New penguin trick is still working so far. I didn't get the shirt myself. I'm bad at wearing any shirts that have something else than, you know, the plain color. I have a couple. I have a shirt with the Mega Man face that I had made when I was early 20s, I think. I have a shirt of the sad rock emote and the Space Crusade screaming face. So I was trying out, like, if I want to have merch at some point, how would that work? So I ordered some stuff for myself. Sad Frog mug. And those t-shirts. Hey, how's it? What up? Oof, almost. Nonsense? Are those like those shirts that have a year, a random American town, and then some gibberish? Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. You are anonymous, so you can hang back or say hi in the chat. I appreciate both. About page, I don't know. I don't know when I updated it last time, but at least it has the platforms that I'm interested in and what I usually stream. Boing. A little too late. We made it. We go. Death. Then we try not to take a death. I'm very scared of that icicle. 1, 2. It's always world record pace if we don't die in this level. It's not necessarily some 18 pace though. Little step there. Yeah. It's one of the scariest parts for me. We do mess that up sometimes. Nice. The pressure is building now because there are no deaths yet. Don't like that. I like to die in the beginning, so all pressure is off. Then I can enjoy the run. Always a little bit iffy. Let's see what the twins have to say. Oof. Okay, let's go for it. Delay. Gold. This will be a very silent run until I die.
Jog-esque. There's very little left.
Or jog. It's nice when Jog enters the chat because I don't ever have to ask, how are you doing, Jog? The AI tells me. Okay, interesting. This is new. Don't know if that, how much time that cost us. Or if it did. What I have left. Why? Ooh, second pass. Please fall. I'm very quiet because this is a very good pace. My fingers are starting to shake a little bit. Scared of messing up something. Adrenaline starts pumping. Not good for fine motoric skills. It's up 18, please. Fuck. The music sums up how I'm feeling. Like, this is very, very epic and scary. One mistake, ladder climb, and it's over. Oh, the mole. The mole. Yeah, we're gonna be on this until we get this up 18, so it's gonna be a while. Almost jumped too late now that I'm scared of the barrel, god damn it. So close. Yeah, we're on pace, but you would have to close. You would have to get very good luck with the twins, and you know, there's all that crap. The more nervous I am, the tougher it is. Control everything. So scared, so scared. One lapse of concentration. That was almost it. Congrats. One, two. Didn't feel comfortable jumping down there. I think the pattern was different. I would have died going down there. Easy. Good. It's the barrel. Everything now. Like, everything is super difficult. I'm too late. No! It freaking kept doing that. There's something sometimes when you land on this platform or any moving platform, Rick keeps sliding and moving around it. The only way to stop it is to react quickly and jump or duck. I wasn't prepared for that. Damn, that sucks. It would have been like 4, 5, 6 seconds faster. Big gold. I never have it had that happen on that platform either, so. Okay, time to focus, Timmy. Not force the first cycle. We have to kill ourselves, but that was pretty neat. Shit. Death. I'm pretty scared, but having that little mistake kind of alleviates the pressure because it's not the best possible run. One jump. No pain. Another step. Okay, last. My pulse is quite high. Heart rate. That was a very, very good run. But it still had mistakes in it. No accidental deaths. None. Bad pattern at the end of level 1. Could have saved a second. Well, now if ever is it time for cursor disco, I agree. Click the link, join the disco with your cursor, make it bigger with your mouse wheel. Choose different kinds of cursors with the number keys. Make it flip with your left click. It's a good time. Everybody's invited. Cause for a celebration, indeed. Oh, party at time. That's a good idea. Oh, man. We have to take the, we have to take the hair off. That's a pirate hat. I'm gonna leave it like that. That's awesome. Thanks for the GGs, really appreciate that. Hazard score in Evolution, Happy Camper. Butt clench city all day, indeed, like I was so afraid. I can't believe I managed to force that first cycle with the twins, with that amount of pressure on me. Biggest thing, of course, was level 4. We got all the new strats. And as you can see from the splits, that elevator going all the way around another cycle only cost us a second compared to the previous run where we actually got a gold level 4, I think. Or it was like really close to it. So we only lost a second, but we should have gained like 6. The sum of best has to be closer to 1742 or something, maybe 1740. Because even level 5 wasn't perfect, we had to take the death. Other than that, it was really, really good. We got all the tricks that we went for. Level 5 had that ladder climb mistake, but that's only like half a second if that even. Man, that was a race. That was a big race. You also won the gamble on level 2, jumping the guy at the very end because I didn't want to kill myself. Just figured that we're gonna go for it if we're gonna go for it, and that got us a gold. Level 3 was good. We did have to take a second pass with the branch, but second pass is good. Now, I don't know what happened with the triplets midway that climb up. The guy that's supposed to follow me came down with the random dude, and the random dude stayed up, so I have no way of kind of working out if that was slower or faster, but we were faster than we were in previous run. But I think we died in the previous run. Not sure. Maybe we got a gold back then, but we've improved gold 5 seconds since then, so kind of hard to tell, but 1755, and I still think I can do better. Do I want to grind for it though? I mean, sub 18 is such a big accomplishment. I mean, we started these runs when the world record was 2055. We've taken it down 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's insane. And given that the glitches Escordian and I figured out only save you about minute and 20 seconds. That's a big improvement. Like, obviously there were accidental deaths for the other players, but we've improved a lot of the strats, and even just that last thing today, which we were able to implement at the end of stage 4. It sucks that we had to do that merry-go-round. If that didn't happen, I would be pleased with this run. It would be my perfect run, but man, that had to happen. Shit. I could have even salvaged it by trying to stay on the platform and hop off it on the other side, on the left side, and then hop back on it, but I couldn't make that decision that quickly at the moment. Oh, we usually have a pinned message for it. I can write it up again. Yeah, no affiliation with Trump here. I need a glass of water, and I think I've earned it. Previous segment was 2.8 seconds faster. So that one little thing that we changed. Remember last time we got... What was the previous goal? We must have had first pass twins. Without the force. Though I didn't kill myself. But I didn't manipulate that one dude there. Hey Chalk, thanks for the GGs. Before I go on my break, I'll check what I missed in chat, because, you know, I was running. Sign up within the first hour and you were number 32. Wow. Every trick found can only is only useful at one spot in the whole game. Yeah, that's also kind of weird. The laser freeze though, even though, yeah, I think it's, well, that's kind of different as well, isn't it? You do the laser freeze twice in the game, and we actually didn't get it this run, so level 5 could still be a lot faster. Like the hideous green? See you wearing on streams? Western Digital merch for Western Digital green hard drives. Oof. Green shirts. Thanks for the good luck, Halsit. But yeah, you can't use the Escordian jump glitch. There's at least one other point where you can use it, but it's not useful. Record hunting is apparently going fine, because we got this up 18 we were looking for. Now we just have to decide if we're gonna still keep pushing it, because we know we can be better in level 1, but, you know, I'm not really counting that. We get through it if we can, that's fine. But we were like super good now in level 2, so that's like 2 seconds that we won't be able to match in the future. Level 3, we could save time. We could get the first pass branch and better triplets in the middle. Is that 1 second? Maybe, I don't know. Level 4, we can save a lot of time by staying on the goddamn elevator. That has to be like 6 seconds. So that would be 9. level 5 can be better, but yeah, 1745 would probably be the limit of my abilities. And some of best at the moment is 1747 because we haven't been able to record that gold for the hypothetical best for level 4 yet. So, Memory Carp, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the love your setup thing. I do try to kind of create the atmosphere I remember for each given platform. So when we do NES, I have kind of recreated my room from back then. I had like an old television and NES in my room. And for early Windows stuff and DOS, we have another layout for that stuff as well. I've been wondering like if we're gonna start doing tabletop simulator streams, what would the layout be like? But maybe we would just have like a big screen of just the game and little Umga in one corner without any kind of extra shit. Would be nice. This kind of gets hard to get the widescreen thing balanced here, isn't it? Have to use some of the low or upper side and then one side something else. It's kind of difficult. Would have to check some other streamers who stream tabletop games how they go about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and since we don't have anything else planned today and it's only been an hour, I'm gonna keep running. That was the first deep run of today, by the way. First time I made it to level 2. And it's stuck. And good luck running against that pace. I mean, level 1 is still not optimal. Level 2 certainly is. You could catch up a little if you get a perfect level 3, but then the real prize is all the way in level 4. So you will only know, like, if you have a good run when you make it to the end of level 4. And then you have to pull off a perfect level 5. No pressure. Easy stuff. Yeah, let's have a little bit of a break. Celebrate that. Be back in a minute. I never imagined that getting sub 18 would be bittersweet. But here we are. Man, that level 4. Why did it have to happen? Usually it's when you land on a platform and then you land again. So I must have landed on the platform while it was still going down, and then you get that little poing poing, and then the second landing took and I started sliding all over the platform. Should have just tried to stay on it, left, right, left, right, left, right, and then hop when it was safe. But it's when you're not expecting that to happen, and it's suddenly you get like ice physics. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to recover from it. But it seems that we don't really need practice in any of the parts. Yeah, that's good. Like 2 goals in that run. Especially for level 2, I didn't think that we could ever make it better. It might be that that was the exact copy of the previous gold, but I got a better penguin because yesterday we figured out an easier way to control it, and that's just climbing up and keeping Rick's hair between the 2 top rungs, which seems to make the penguin come down immediately, and then you're already closer to the top than, you know, the previous system where you were below the platform. Yeah, sub 18. Well, I started believing when we got that 18-19 and we still had that death. But it wouldn't have been possible without all these little small improvements. Second here, 2 there. And we found a lot of those. Like many of just, you know, the thing that you added today, that was like 2 or 3 seconds. The things I found yesterday, which was level 3 manipulation of level 5 guy. If we didn't have those 2, we wouldn't have made it in sub 18 minutes. So it's like, it's very optimized. I'm gonna exercise my wrist a little bit and then I'm gonna keep playing. It's surprising like how much those little improvements actually matter when you're trying to really push the limits of the game. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but you know, I usually don't push speedruns this tight, like that we're talking about seconds to spare. Like, oh wow, you can spare 2 seconds there, that's huge. You know, that's not usually what happens, because I like routing new games, like games that nobody else has run yet, and then just figure out, you know, the best strats I can. I do try to be as good as I can, but even think about Jurassic Park, even if you do use the same strats that I do, just with better execution, you could save like maybe 15-20 seconds, maybe even 30, but that's a 30-minute game, so it kind of makes sense that they add up. And that's why I'm like more hesitant trying to get the perfect run in a game like that. I don't usually run games that are more than 15 minutes. Många bäckar små blir en stor å. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, they do add up. And this is like a fairly long run. So if you have like a 2-second save every, let's say, 8 screens even, or 6 screens or something like that, it's a lot. I never want to shut that music down because it's so good, but can't really play that while we are running. Nice. Save the splits. We're 1.5 seconds slower in level 1 than our gold. Level 2 was gold. Level 3 we were only 1 second slower than our gold. That's really, really good. Also means that the gold could be better. Level 4 we were... Oof. Almost 6 seconds. 5.5 of our gold time. And then level 5 was gold. Yeah. Today I'm gonna keep running this game, but am I gonna keep doing this next weekend? I'm not still completely happy with the run that we got. So if I stop running now, it feels like I'm, you know, not finishing it. 2.5 next weekend? We could do that. We could do that. Start with that and then do these runs. But little snack before. You can finish that pretty quickly, I think. Right? Did it take an hour? Or 2? Or half? $30 minutes. Okay, yeah. Sounds like a good snack. Actually, I think it's beneficial for you to stay on that platform as long as you can, because it's going left and then you get Euro left movement added to that, so actually traveling faster. If you jump off it, you just have your own speed, own momentum. It's actually slower. Bite-sized snacks. Escordian, if Rick Dangerous Games had leveled speedruns, leaderboards, would you do it? If you didn't have to get through the whole game perfectly. I'm going to suggest that the moderator adds those. Because also that usually it promotes innovation. You have more people maybe than trying out the stages, and then new strategies get implemented. Now this would be good. That's a fast level 1. Apparently it was just slower still than our previous. Oh shit, a little bit too slow there. Oof. So far the penguin is doing what we want it to do. Oh! Can we afford that? I don't think we can afford that. Oof! Definitely can't afford that. Yeah, you have to appreciate like how many things went right that could go wrong in that run. All these little top jumps and all. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that we can't actually afford that laser, and that's why we skipped killing the first dude already. There are no upgrades later on, but oof. But we can get more lasers in the scooter scene. It just takes time to go get them, but you know, not just a fun run. Not a world record run, this one. Can't really fuck up too much if you wanna get the world record now. Ah, bomb too many, wasted. Yeah, exactly. And it's even worse in some games, like if you think about like Lotus 2, for instance. I've speedrun that game, like individual levels, a lot. And even at the height of my skills or powers, finishing the last level was like 50-50 anyways. So doing the whole, what is it, like 30-minute run, and then you fail at the very last stage. Yeah, I wasn't really interested in that. So having the option to do just single level runs, that was awesome. Otherwise I wouldn't have run the game. Wolfadon ran that game, didn't he? Isn't it basically the same run? Game doesn't run quite as well though. Wolfadon, I think, had some configuration that it was way smoother than I remember it being on Amiga. But maybe it's just 1200. Just, you know, legit. A little bit of a wait there. I will not eat your banana. But I should eat more bananas. Oh. It's tougher. Is it the tricks going through the guards, or other glitches, or just basic execution? I love when people make task runs for Amiga. You don't see that often. I'd be down to doing that if I knew how. I've seen Junkyard Dave kind of ooh, well that was first today. Show the process and it doesn't seem too difficult. Especially in a game like this, where everything you do affects the patterns, so you wouldn't have to grind. Keep running the inputs until you get the perfect. Perfect RNG, but rather find the right inputs that give you the right RNG. Hey Shorty, what up? I don't know what that jump was, but maybe Rick is just very excited. Yeah, Shorty, we got a sub 18 today, which was my ultimate goal. We still lost like at least 6 seconds. Level 4. Because of a wonky mechanic in the game. When you land on the same moving platform twice while it's moving, it suddenly gets ice physics. So you keep sliding on it, and I wasn't expecting that because it hasn't happened on that given platform, but I kind of landed awkwardly and got like a double bounce. I landed on it while it was falling down. So I kind of bounced there once, and then I fell off and had to wait a very long time till it came back down. Take another cycle with it. Everything else was pretty close to perfect. There were slight mistakes and things that could have happened better, but yeah, it's... If sub 18 was a hefty goal, sub 55 seconds or 50, sub 1750, which we know is possible. Not probable, but possible. That's a hefty task right there. But take the wins we get. Sub 18. First in the world. Pretty cool. I mean, we were the first to get sub 20. We're the first to get... Saw that? That little glide there? Yeah, that's what happens. Ball straw. Ball straw. I would have made it. A good time. Damn it. You land on the same platform twice and... Ice physics. Yeah, I just wondered like if it was something simple that this version these things are tough or have a narrower window for execution or something like that. But yeah, if it's really complex, I won't even know what you're talking about. I've seen Velsharan run it, but yeah, I don't really kind of fully remember a full run, like all the phases of it. I'm aware of all the glitches, but yeah, when you don't actually speedrun a game, just see others speedrun it, you're really not an expert. I mean, at least I'm not. I'm kind of still interested in trying that Frankenstein game. Reboot kind of got a good hold on it last time. It's this Amiga game that I haven't really played that much. Play as Igor, and you're collecting all the parts that Dr. Frankenstein needs for the creation of the monster. And it's a pretty tough game and surprisingly complicated as well. So explain to me, if I landed on that, like on the very edge of this side, shouldn't I be closer to the ladder? Why am I not closer to it? Why do I fall down? Why does it matter at all, like, where the platform is when I jump on it? Because wouldn't I always have the same distance if I just land on it? I don't understand this part here. Shouldn't the jumping distances always be the same? Why do I fail? Is it I'm not close enough to the... Even that, like, I was, in my opinion, I was really close to the edge here. Like, standing like this. And I still only just made it. Does the timing affect that? I don't understand it. So I've just been doing it the way I know. And just wrote that they are done with the tasks. What the timing might be up on task videos in a few hours. Nice. Yeah, you would have to in Frankenstein. You would have to. It very much reminds me of Rick Dangerous. In that it seems like the levels, every screen, it has a similar type of scrolling. Like every screen is its own thing. So I kind of look at it as Rick Dangerous puzzle. Like you have to figure out a way to get through every screen without taking damage, because apparently there is no health power-up, and you keep losing health if you touch any of the enemies or obstacles. You only get full health when you return the item, so you have to figure out a good route to do the game in. Obviously, you want to get... Frankenstein tells you to collect the stuff in a certain order, but you're supposed to start with items that are pretty close to home and they aren't that tough to get. So you wanna get the difficult stuff first, but also get your health back up, so you also get the stuff near. Yeah, there's supposed to be this wench that cures you because Igor is so in love with her, so it's actually not damage you get, but there's this fear meter, and when Igor gets too scared, he runs back to Frankenstein, and then he doesn't have the item, so Frankenstein drops like a 15-ton weight on him or something. It's pretty mean. And actually it seems like one body part that you're supposed to get for Dr. Frankenstein is a similar looking dude that you are. So maybe that was the previous Igor who couldn't quite handle the the workload. But yeah, so you start with the difficult stuff, get those, carry them close to home, then go get the early stuff that are easy to get your health back up, and keep doing it like that. I think that's the best strat. But obviously you would still have to work out how to navigate through each screen, and then later in the game, apparently according to the manual, when it gets close to the time to resurrect the monster, or to wake him up, last items will be collected when the timer is running. And I don't think you even see those items before it is time to collect them, because there are like screens in the game that don't make sense. They don't have anything to collect, but there are obstacles to get through. So those are probably the locations that you'll see items later on. So it's a pretty tough game, and there would be a lot to explore. Amiga, more like me don't. Hey, try winning. I always say just because Amiga had this motto or tagline or whatever. Amiga makes it possible. So you could say Amiga makes shit possible. That works, I think. Or maybe Amigant. Amigunt. It's shit. Let's run this game a little bit. So that's what I usually want to do. I want to play games. I don't want to, just talk. That was a long spell of just chatting. Almost would have had to change categories for that. I'm just so pleased with that sub 18 that I don't feel like I have to do anything else on the stream. But I am interested to see what the goal time is for level 4. Then we'll know how much time we lost. Fortunately, I will have to clear these other levels before we get a chance to try it. It seems to be a little bit more difficult than previously thought. Also, I wanna get to that tire changing operation while it's still at least moderately light outside, and it's getting pretty bad in Finland right now with how many hours of daylight you get per day, especially when it's cloudy. It gets dark really, really early. It's kind of a drag. Finland, it's finished. $17.55, and I'm not pleased. That sounds off. I do have to remember to sign up for December after the stream. How will I remember? Is it a difficult process to sign up? Is it just filling up a form, or there other shit involved in it? Yeah, a lot of people started Gamer of the Year challenge last year, but then it kind of died off, and many just stopped doing it. They were like, when you checked Twitch, a lot of the people that I follow many of them were taking part, but then just stopped doing it at some point. Whenever you have to shoot that robot, it takes a little bit of time. Look at that world record pace. It will end here, trust me. But we're gonna try to make it to level 4. Oh! I kinda got both. The old and new penguin strategy. I probably shouldn't have switched in between, but we did. Ooh, very close to the fella. Ooh! Almost hit that cart. I think we're actually ahead of the previous run at the moment. But it will change, get to the... Even if we don't make any mistakes, it'll change when we get further. The last screens. We did those really, really well. Woof! Almost fell down. Ooh, that was... Wow! I was sure I got that. Both times. No worries. Keep going. We don't have to kill ourselves. That's awesome. Super hard not to, though, because you're used to doing it. And it's hard to recover from death on that scene because you have to jump exactly once and not more. And without, you know, help of the screen scrolling to kind of aid your timing, super tough. Got that done, so it's pretty good. If everything else... What am I doing? Why am I bombing downstairs there? That's so... We have enough bombs? I think we do. Yeah, probably not anymore, but do everything else like absolutely perfectly. Still even, maybe even improve on the time, but getting less likely by the second. Luckily, those mistakes didn't cause us to run, like, we're able to still hang on. Nice. Okay, we're gonna take the risk here, again. Not too bad. 8 seconds. That is a lot. Almost didn't catch them. Will just take a while to climb down, and if they do, the rock won't kill them, and then we're in trouble. This is how I'm used to doing it. Ah! I think we lost time last time. How it played out. There's no panic anymore because we already screwed up. It's all good. No hurry. Second pass again. It's good. Almost didn't jump. I wonder if there are like speedrunners who feel no pressure. That must really help. Like even when you get on a good pace, you can still do all the normal tactics like as precisely and as close to death as you possibly can. I kind of start playing it a little bit safe. I'm on a good pace. I don't want to lose it, but I kind of can't afford that anymore. Gold! We lost a second. The world record run. And if you make it through the branch first pass, that's like 3 seconds. I think that's entirely accurate. Alright, let's freeze the mole again. Nice. Hello. Nice. Almost went too early. I'm amazed how consistent I am on that screen because it's scootering and I don't really have a mark for it. I just, you know, wing it every time. Probably. I've tried to find a consistent way of doing it, but I haven't found one. It's always a little bit like that with the scooter because we're gliding in the air. Oh, that that kind of messed me up. All right. Let's see what the mole does. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I did the last jump. Oops. That shouldn't matter. Because we all always catch this elevator right anyways. That felt good. Okay, here comes the jump. Fuck you, man. Let's get the gold. World record pace. We lost 8 seconds. 9 seconds. We're gonna have to do it again. So glad we got that gold. This might be bad. Okay, it's... Shit! Ah, missed it. Turned too quickly. Damn it. Nice. See that laser shooting down? You know that the other... Wow! Other lasers won't shoot. Usually don't mess this up. I found that it's easier to do that thing diagonally. Get a little bit more time. That should do it. Should be empty out. Oh, no! Maybe my theory is wrong. A little bit too late. Still might catch me. Nope. Good. Too bad about that death. Could have been a sub 18 run without that. Let's see if we can finish it. Jump. Jumping once makes that upper two climb immediately down instead of doing a couple turns before. I so want to look at my sum of best, but can't really look at it right now. (1803). Too bad I was better just a couple of minutes before this. 1743. Sub 17 possibly. I don't think so, but I think 1740. Make a task run, you can get under 1740 with all the tightest possible explosion. You know, you're always as near as you can be. It'll probably drop down to sub 1730 or something like that, but we're pushing it pretty nicely. Like, during 1 hour, we've gotten like 1755, 1803. That might have been 1802. It doesn't really matter if we frame count it. Yeah, there's small mistakes here and there. But I'm so glad about that level 4 gold. Now we know we lost...
Only Bob.
Hey, Bob. We lost almost 10 seconds in level 4 because of that one mistake. I'm surprised we only lost 8 seconds because we had the second cycle twins, because I couldn't make it down the elevator, and a death. It's surprising that that's only 8 seconds. We did other things more quickly though, like in our world record run we actually... You know, I didn't catch the ladder in that first screen of level 5. I had to do that jump again. And that's our goal at the moment, so we can definitely do better. Yeah, accidentally bombed. That was level 2. Did we die in level 2? We did, didn't we? Yeah. Level 3 gold, level 4 gold, back to back. Yeah, twice snow showers, and you still only lose with that bomb mistake as well. It's so odd. You have to work for those minus seconds so hard, and yet the mistakes don't really cost you too much. I guess it kind of makes sense. But it feels off. Light. Yeah, it's already starting to a little bit darker outside. Obviously, it's snowing, so there's a lot of cloud coverage. Light can't go through. Neighbor is changing tires as well. Just finished it. I mean, basically no reason to stop. Woof! Whoa! To stop running. That would be unfortunate. But it hasn't ever happened, so what can be about that all? You know, I have these my other keyboards in this kind of casing on top of each other. So sometimes the upper one kind of falls out of place and then presses on the lower keyboard. It's usually ESC or space or, you know, pause or break button that gets affected, and that's pretty bad when you're speedrunning, but it doesn't usually happen. So. Speedboard. I don't think for this game we want to do that. I think we do. Well, nothing else to do. Let's keep running. Try a couple more because they're going well. Just have those slight mistakes. I think it feels better to complete the run rather than reset, unless we get stuck and we would have to kind of take a death to get more resources. As long as it's flowing, the gameplay, I feel good about playing it. It's more fun for me as well. And then maybe you're not as stressed out when you finally do get that run going. I don't know. But actually, probably some chat I missed. Tried to read from the corner of my eye when I was running. But... item juggling would make that game easier, the Frankenstein game, to not have to go back and forth. Yeah, so I don't know about the item juggling. Because, well, if you know how to get through each screen without taking damage, then yes, you would just bring the item to the next screen and then go back and get the previous item and bring that over to the next screen. But then you have to know how to go both directions without getting damage. But the screens do reset when you enter them though, so it should be possible. I'm certainly happy with the 1755. Like, it's a good run, but having that mistake or blunder in level 4 it kind of, I don't want the world record run to have stuff like that, you know. Got to stream it, which is annoying, but I could do my backup account suspended. Which one? Just streamed with the tag. Oh. I really don't know what's going on there, but... Always assume I'm going to be banned. Natural troll in Twitch is Twitch. It's the users that would report or ban you, right? Hiding the splits. So I don't know if I'm on a good run, but I will know that I'm on a good run if I don't die. Like if all the tricks work and I don't die, I know it's a world record pace. Is that what knackers are? What? Freshly caught knackers. I don't understand you guys, but maybe I don't have to. Maybe it's better that I don't read the chat. It's as high as you can go with this glitch. As far as we know, yes. There's something stopping. I think it's the platform on the screen next to it. That stops it. I think I can show it on stream. Maybe. Let's see what window it's capturing. It's capturing the right window. So it's still bigger. So this is the part where we're jumping through. Bum, 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 bum. And as you can see, the layout for these two exits on the other side is completely the same. You can go down a little bit, or a lot, and there's space up top in both ones. But, and while you're jumping, the game kind of reads that you're on this side. It's kind of odd. Until you press left, then it actually goes here. But, for some reason, the fact that there's a platform here stops Rick being able to kind of glitch through this gap and continue upwards. But even if he could, there doesn't seem to be any spot here where he could get out of, because this is also out of bounds. It's a solid wall. You can't get in here. So I'm not sure what would happen if you're here and part of your sprite is out, but not fully. Like, could you walk out from it? If you could, it would be a big help, but you would probably have to be like super fast because the barrel is coming, so you'd have to probably exit and go down and then climb back up and go here. I think you could exit here, but who knows? Maybe if you're inside a wall, then you can just come out, and that would mean that you could go all the way up here to press this button here, bypass all the other shit. Walk here, walk out of the wall, press that button, and then drop the bombs, and you'd be good. And that would obviously make it faster, but it would make it a lot easier as well. Bypassing this barrel here and these enemies, and you know, even this jump here, and this one, this part, they're all tough things to execute. So just being able to get past them would be big, but we haven't figured out how to do it, and I think it's because this platform stops it. Don't seem to be able to do it the same way that you can do it here. So it's a bit weird. Talking about the Game of the Year thing, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really gotten the impression that Try Winning would be trolling anybody. Maybe the sense of humor just lines up nicely. Did run through it with F1. and ended up in another wall because of the minecarts, but you couldn't get out in an area like that. Oh, that's interesting. Don't troll at the Amiga channels, vicious little fuckers already wish you dead. Yeah, that was quite unfortunate timing with Bobby Zeal. Happens. Oh, was it Escordian who wished for it? Escordian. It sounds like something Bobby Seale would do, but maybe it was Escordian. I can't remember anymore. All Amiga channels. It was you, okay. All Amiga channels are the same. Can't really tell them apart. Is your channel welcome here? Do you want it? If the VOD is still there, we could clip that audio from Escordian and have it play whenever you enter this stream. Hey Spitfire. Escordian has it clipped. Nice. Let's just steal that. Just kill yourself. People might take it the wrong way. Oh man, I'm gonna have to watch that now. To welcome you to serve. Ah, that's good. That's good. Unicron also reacting to that. Like, what? It's good. Let's do another run. Though this doesn't end up being another just chatting stream. Because, let's face it, I don't have the boobs for it. It's not interesting enough. Just chatting on this channel. Optimus Prime is taking a beating today. Cheering me on there. Optimus Prime is one of those toys that I was really jealous of my friend having. Actually, he wasn't even my friend. Just a guy on my class. Ooh, that was your jump. But he had all the cool toys like Transformers, Dino Riders. He had the T-Rex and the Brontosaurus, Apatosaurus, whatever it's called. All the cool shit. He was the only child, and he got, I guess his parents were divorced, and I guess they were making, you know, enough money to kind of, I don't know. Even the young me kind of thought, we discussed it with my friend group, like, because he's the only child, and because of the divorce, his father is buying him all these nice toys. We were, of course, just jealous. So now that I could finally afford it, the 20-euro toy I bought myself, Optimus Prime. I still wanna get, you know, the trailer for it, because this guy becomes just the middle section of the torso, you know, gets put in the middle of that, just, you know, slides in the center, and then this is the, you know, the chest piece, and then also works as the truck that carries the trailer. But the real big robot is the how do you just forget? Because there's a lock here, and it's supposed to open when you. There we go. Doesn't function that well anymore. A used 80s toy. You wish your parents were divorced so they would buy you Trex toys? Trex toys? What are Trex toys? remember, like, it was during my age group that divorce started to be a little bit more common when I was in school. So it kind of, I remember one of my friends, like, I made a new friend at school, and he was like, visited my house, well, yeah, the house that I lived in. It was like, oh, your parents aren't divorced. His idea of a normal family was parents who had a divorce. We would have 2 houses and all. Something I never got to experience. Oh! I didn't notice that I had accidentally shot my load fully. Your parents got divorced, but your mom bought you and your brother a Mega Drive. That's a fair deal. See, I never got stuff like that. When I wanted an Amiga, I had to sell my NES. NES I got from my parents. And a lot of good games. I'm really grateful for that. Because they picked some good games for Bucky O'Hare roller games. Games that nobody else had. That were really, really good. But when I wanted an Amiga to pool our money together with my brother so he could buy the 1200 so I could get his old 500, and I had to sell my NES to get the money for it. And then when I wanted a guitar, I had to sell my Amiga to get the money. Now, that guitar I didn't sell. I trashed it during a gig many years later. Well, not that many years later. Probably like 3 or 4, maybe 5. But yeah, it was... The guitar itself wasn't good. And, you know, it's something that I always wanted to do. Crash a guitar. Because it's so cool, you know? It's cool to destroy stuff. Valuable stuff. Somebody probably could have used it still. So close. Oh, you have to sell your Game Boy. See, I never even had a Game Boy. I got to try my friend's Game Boy. We had this family live near us. There was an older brother who was, oh well, that wasn't good. Was about the same age. Yeah, better to stop it. It's the same age as my big brother, and then a younger kid that was my age. So it was kind of natural that, you know, hung together. They had a real pinball table home, their basement. That was cool. But anyways, they moved out. We never saw them except for this one visit that the parents arranged. We went over to their house because the parents also knew each other quite well. So we went over to their house, and I just remember playing Game Boy. I didn't really do anything with that supposed friend. I just came over and then I played Game Boy. There was basically just one game, Wizards and Warriors, that I remember playing. Probably sucked at it too. But yeah, it's not a proud moment. Sometimes like that, like when I get excited about a new thing, I'm very obsessed about it, and I only want to do that one thing all the time. And by now, in my 40s, I have found many things that I enjoy a lot. And, you know, I don't have time to do all of it. Because for some reason, I have to go to work to get money, pay for rent, food. I don't really understand why that is something that you need to do. It would be much more fun if you didn't need to go to work. But it is what it is, and then you have to kind of pick what you will do at any given time. I like speedrunning. I like recording and making music. I like doing acrobatics. I like playing tabletop games. I like organizing Amiga tournaments. I like playing a lot of different instruments. I have drums, guitars, basses, keyboards. But limited free time, can't really do all. Can't really do all of them. So you pick, choose, and I try to do like one fun thing per day. So it feels like the day doesn't go to waste. This is my one fun thing today. Like my own thing. Like obviously I'm gonna have fun for the rest of the day as well, but it's gonna be different kind of fun. Best days are when I can do both a fun exercise adjacent thing and also gaming or music or such. World record pace again. Look at that. Ooh. Late there. That jump. I'm sitting with a very bad posture because I'm trying to give my elbow and shoulder some rest. And that makes now my back take a hit. That's not good. Luckily, the next stream is on Wednesday, so we have time to recover. And I probably won't do like a 4-hour stream today. Do a couple of runs and see what the time is. Ooh, that might... Okay, still made it.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Thank you. You should say that for level 5. Like, when I'm really on a world record pace, perfect run, and then you activate it. Like, at the worst possible time. Maybe during the boss fight or something. Oh, shit! Shit! Late! 2 deaths again. Man. Well, there's a reason the other runners didn't do that. It's hard to find, and it's hard to execute. Would it be sporting? Ooh. That was too close for comfort. But I guess when speedrunning, you're not looking for comfort. But I do like my consistency. Eek! Yeah, no bomb this time. I'm pretty sure that the twins below, I can control them by how I climb down and how I destroy the icicle and all that. The problem is that I seem to be getting different patterns sometimes. Like when I get down there, sometimes the twins are synced. Other times they're not. Not these ones. These guys. Like now they're synced. So I should know what I do. Still don't. But we got lucky. Nice. What did we... What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but only 3 seconds? So odd. How did we only lose 3 seconds? I don't get it. A bit too early. Nice. Jump. I still don't know when I get it right and when I get it wrong. I can't tell. That's bad. Go. First pass. Wow. So this space should be pretty much level with the world record. Whoa. Gold! Another gold! God damn it. No! I hesitated because I didn't remember. I was like, do I wait or do I not wait? Yes, you do. Yes, you do wait. Oh, the second time. Not the first time. Well, at least the pressure is off now. I mean, it was pretty much off already. Because even if this would have been a new record, it would have had those deaths in it. So, wouldn't have been good. But it does really, like, we got a gold for level 2, right? How did we then only lose 3 seconds dying? Oh shit, this is bad. How did we only lose 3 seconds dying twice? I mean, they were quick deaths, yes. But we must have done something better to offset that. It's gotta be. Oi, oi, oi. That would be actually a pretty nice Halloween costume, that boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy. Monster. So you can make it pretty easily, I feel. Like with a sheet. Or a tarp. It looks very scary. Nobody would know what it's from, but you'd know. To have to go to a Halloween, Amiga Halloween party. Hey, Scorpion, you could try to figure out if you can get to that platform earlier that goes around there. Because I couldn't figure out how to get on it. It's very close, but you just don't make it. 1, 2. No! Fuck. I pressed at the right time, but I didn't press enough, so I didn't fall off. Damn it. Here goes that new tactic. 1, 2. Oh, you're testing something else out. Oof. We go again. I don't know why I hurry up there, because I don't think you can. Even when I've tried to save states and do it, in my opinion, perfectly, you just miss out on that platform. Yeah, I must have jumped too early. Caused me to get that little platform glitch. That is actually one of those rare instances where they got it wrong. Programming. It is possible to press the switch before you have to jump the mouse. Wow. I thought I waited enough. It's hard to judge because I've said it multiple times, but the explosion right there is different. It's different from other explosions, but it's the same as, you know, the laser explosions in the first level, that you can walk through it, but not as much. Slightly different. 2, wait, 3. Oh, we're getting double? Nice. So 1, 2, wait, and 3. That was our double recipe. This time. Oh yeah, I missed that bomb as well, I think. Nice. too close. I was pretty far up. Yep. Game kind of punishes you. If you're not close to the mouse, it gives you worse patterns at the bottom screen. Just a nice little feature. Boing, boing. Oh, didn't catch the earlier elevator. Ooh, now we're looping. Tight on time there. Hop. Oof, jumped at the wrong time too. Boing, boing. Oh, a little bit too early. There's an ideal way of doing these elevators. Time your jump so that just to get it right time. Climb up, I mean. Window pane. Starter step. Go. Do this for the white hole. You could do it even earlier than that. Oh. Aye. That's close. Again, we're going to the wrong direction. 1755, 1803, and now 1836. It's supposed to go lower than higher. I guess that means that next time we'll again start with the load time. Load time first. That will be the world record. And then bad runs. Yeah, because... Oh, that doesn't work either. The thing that I was, thinking about with that, that part there that I have... Stuff that I have tested. Where's the Firefox thingy? There it is. What screen is it? This one. In the middle there. But the problem is that this guy's always going to be in the same cycle when you get up. And this little mud thing has a humongous hitbox. So what I was trying to do is when it drops the second load here, I would jump beforehand and land with it. So I would get a little bit more forward and then you would make the jump. But there's like this huge tower on top of it, so you can't get close and drop with it. I was trying to trigger the slime slinger earlier, but that doesn't really work. Jumping here. But you always jump. Wait a minute, what if you don't... We have to jump the first cart. I'm not sure if I jump after I get on it. But as we saw with level 1, like, some of this stuff starts really early, so I think this cart starts moving when you get down here. Or enter the screen here. The cycle is predetermined, so you're always gonna... If you make it through that same gap of cards, it's always gonna be the same. And what I tried is try to stay on this platform when it gets to here and try to jump the cart like behind it on this side. But the timing just doesn't work out. The cart blocks your jump. Even if you do it very, very late and you just can't fit through there. The cart doesn't kill you, but if it's on top of you, you can't jump through it. It blocks you and then you fall down again. I don't see any way around that. And the platform doesn't appear again, like during the cart, so you could maybe stay here and then, you know, get past underneath. It seems to stop like when you get up here. And besides, you can't get up any faster because you need this next cart to get up top. So the only way would be to squeeze yourself in through there when the first cart is coming. It's possible. Yeah, and also like making these carts start their cycle earlier doesn't seem possible. It's too bad. Like this cycle is like two or 3 seconds. It goes around. And it's almost there, but you just can't make it. Same thing with these drills here. Like there's one pixel of if you do it absolutely perfectly, there's one pixel row of Rick's foot right here, and the drill crushes you and you die. Don't see a faster way through. It's too bad. But because those are so close, even if you would be able to make it with save states, you probably wouldn't do it in a run. Same thing here in the beginning where you had that trick of jumping this mole right in the start screen. Jump past it. That saves maybe a second, maybe a little less, but it's so hard to do it that it seems pointless. Risk the run. But yeah, there are obviously a lot of things you could do to break even my perfect run a record by doing those difficult ones that we've abandoned. Yeah, still time for one run. Let's do one more. If we get it going. Yeah, who knows? Probably. I'm just talking about current strats. Like, you could beat my time with current strats if it's just up for the more difficult one. Getting the first gap here, killing that guy with the explosives instead of the laser. That's 1 second at least. Probably 2. And then doing your trick there. Level 4. It's another second. You know, there are others that we've abandoned because they're too hard. There are some risky moves that I have abandoned, but I'm not sure if we discovered better strats later on. And they're kind of obsolete. And one of the, I think, like, riskiest and toughest things to do is that branch, low branch, level 3. Tried my best and I haven't found a good way of always getting the first pass through it, except, you know, just being good at it. The first cycle boss kill also is very difficult, but we do it because of how much time it saves. And we are pretty consistent in it, like far more consistent than with the first pass of the branch. But yeah, that it's not that difficult. When I discovered it, that you can do it, I could only do it like once for 10 or 20 tries, but you know, once you figure it out fully. Oh! Guess I activated the bomb earlier than normally, so the explosion also was closer. The first time because I made a note earlier attempts, like where the edge of the explosion is, where could I possibly go. But this time, to save time, slide the bomb through a little earlier, so it doesn't really push against the wall. It stops earlier, and then the explosion is bigger, so maybe I should have that safety distance. I mean, even that is like a riskier strat that we do, like getting through that first gap. Other runners don't do that. They take the laser. I don't exactly remember, like, what I did to save one laser, so I don't have to, maybe just not shooting the robot on that platform? I don't know. That might be it. If you're doing the later gap, the robot will be in your way. Kind of a problem that solves itself. Can't take the laser, but then you don't need it if you're doing the first gap anyways. Nice. I have this a little bit of an obsession. Do this. Whenever Rick is walking for long distances without anything happening. Sometimes I start doing it when I'm not supposed to, like when there's a laser or something. It's dangerous. But so is Rick. It's all good. A little bit low there, but we did the climb. Did the jump climb, so should be good. Yes, we are. And we did an extra jump before pressing a button early on, so this won't be a gold. But let's see what the last screen has for us. Good pattern there, that was good. What about the top? Ball. I have to trust that it turn around. This be good. Was a little mistake there with the fast forward, like go too early. It's very hard to time it. After this run, I have to go. But that's fine. We had a very, very productive stream today. Sub 18. Not actually expecting that to happen today. It's too bad about level 4 shenanigans, but what it is, eventually we'll get an even better run. Submit this probably tomorrow. And just like even that section, like we struggled so hard with that until I figured out like a standard method that works almost every time. Like when I was just trying to do it with skill, trying to time the runs, it was so difficult, and all the other runners struggle with that part as well. But you know, finding those little things. Oh, hey, thanks for the link, Happy, and thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate that. hopefully you'll have a great rest of the Sunday. It's a chillaxing day usually. Bye. A good one. Okay, here we go. We've died every time so far today. Oh, too late. Yep, and too far away. Too late. Again, 2 deaths. It's like clockwork. Can't get it. I was afraid to go close enough to the guy. To practice that, get that more fluent. Almost went back to the previous screen. The horrible delay. Looking at another 8-second loss here. Jump pretty early behind that bomb. Don't usually do that. Of course, there's little pressure now. Unicron abusing that new trick you learned. I love it. The sad thing is that you can still get a world record. Those deaths. That's like the main goal. Have a time so good that you can't beat it if you die in this game. At least with current strats. Ooh, unlucky there. Then a little bit lucky. How are we only losing 7 seconds? Die 3 times. It's, I guess 3 seconds per death. Well, actually, that seems quite fair, but we did also have to kind of wait. The icicles, the snow showers, I mean. Down? Ew. Okay. Nice. Let's see the jump. Okay. Just worked. Go. Hop. All right. Let's see what happens with the branch. Second pass, too bad. I wonder how much time you lose with a second pass branch. Oh! Woo! That was close. Obviously, it depends how far back I go for the retry. I usually now go a little bit further back than I used to, so that I can time it better. Because if you do it too fast, it usually results in you doing like 3 more attempts and then dying when you don't get it. I would be happy like if everything else goes right. Second pass branches. That's still good. Maybe even a third pass. Fine. Oh, almost didn't find the platform there. Is that another gold or just me catching up? Can have been a gold. Probably orange, catching up a little. I am afraid of the mole. I always am, but I've been thinking about like if I freeze it, why do I wait to see if it's frozen? Oh wow. Ouch. That's a minute and a half? Like I should just do the freeze and shot like consecutive moves immediately. But this screen, this is tough. It has a lot of very specific moves. You're always very close to death. A little bit late now with the jump. It's better. Like that. Because, yeah, if you get the hit, there's no reason to wait and see like, okay, he's frozen now. Just shoot him immediately after. Just maybe basically just I wanted to be sure that the hit is hitting it. But yeah, that's pretty close. Because hitting is for some reason faster than shooting. At least it seems that way. So close. These have some fair hitboxes, these guys. Gotta love it. There was a Rick Dangerous 3 game. What would be the theme of it? Like, obviously it would have to start right after this one. The fat guy kinda teases comeback. .5. I have to check it out. Oh, does it? I thought it was like a demo about like promoting this game. Definitely have to check it out then. Probably would tell us the plot to 3 is, but the plot to 3 should work. Fuck, too early, damn it! So I'm so antsy to get down there that do it too early. Yeah, the plot should still work if you haven't played 2.5. Or you include 2.5 as a part of the 3. Ending cutscene and all? Wow, I've been missing out. Oh, that... Okay, still worked. Obviously not concentrating fully. Oh shit, well this is... Oh, that was bad. Now it becomes a question if we can finish run. Looking strong earlier, but now I don't know. You get an extra life. We managed to get to the end now. Going to level 5 with 3. A lot better than with 2. Because of potentially will have to kill yourself. Man, bothers me so much that that's the one thing happened. Never happened before, and then on the perfect run. Here you go. A nice little glitch for you. Well, I guess it serves us right. We do the glitches. Game gives us glitches. Had we finished that strong without that death? 2 deaths? This would have been still a world record pace. Even with those deaths in level 2, you can still get a very good time. I guess it goes for every quick death. Because we lost those 10 seconds. Ah! Too early. Because we lost those 10 seconds, obviously you have time to die. Okay, this is our last life, basically, unless we get first pass twins. One, wait, one. Twins are, yeah, it seems that the strategy that I have works if I just can execute it properly. I have to do everything just right to get the pattern I want. And oh shit, makes sense. Got those frozen lasers there. Don't want to spoil it? Well, then I won't read your comment. I'll see it next week, so it won't take long. Oh, okay, that's very awkward. Made it work. Still hanging. And we don't have to kill ourselves. Let's see if the game kills us. Had to kind of think about what I was doing there. Had I set the bomb off, obviously the guy would have killed us on our way back. One of the oh, we ran out of lasers. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, kind of threw me off there. Noticed that, oh, wait a minute, I have one laser short. I'm not exactly sure where. Oh yeah, because I shot the guy. Yeah, obviously. Got the bottom guy, had to shoot him. There it went. It's okay. It was a good run up until level 4 again. Seems to be our you know, the toughest one for us. Hey, Kang Conqueror, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the GGs escorting as well. Good runs. 1755, can't complain. Would be rather shitty to complain about that. And new strat by Scordian for the end of level 4, which worked pretty nicely. We just fucked up stuff before it, usually. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty good go. Pretty good go. I was just watching Macaw playing Myth History in the Making, all versions. It's a hefty stream. I'm kind of hesitant in rating him because, you know, he has 1,000 viewers, but he raids here often, so kind of feel obligated to. And it's a game that is pretty cool. Hey, Bob, thanks for the GGs. We'll go there this time. I haven't raided him, I think, only once before. Everybody probably knows McCall. If you don't, an excellent opportunity to check them out. He has a follower-only chat, but that's because there are like 1,000 viewers there. But usually a good time. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for spending some of your time with me. Taking some of your Sunday and using it to lurk or chat here. I truly do appreciate it. And we got a new world record, so it was pretty good. And we're gonna keep pushing it until we get the perfect run. Or semi-perfect, no deaths and all tricks. That would have been like a good enough run for me, but the stage 4 blunder kind of ruined it. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Anyways, Amiga signing out. Have a good one. Oh boy boy.